Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Green.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there.
He was
dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second down, Murray. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's going to be taken down here. Pretty good spot, though, yes. He's got it. That's a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now a second down throw for Murray. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Hey, Ace.
On third down, Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. You're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Out of the shotgun, Young. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
First and 10.
First down, New York.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. This will be second and 9. From the gun, it's Young. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first and 10, here's Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. They'll go play action with Young. That is brought in at the 10.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. You can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball. There is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good.
Nice run there by Saquon. And you know, it's kind of funny, Mike. He might be the only player in the league that when they rush for over 1,100 yards, people like to call it a down year. And that's only because of the standard that he has set. Last season doesn't necessarily live up to the historic 2024 season. There's no doubt he's still one of the best players in football. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Murray now on second down. He'll let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Come on. Big Ace, Big Ace.
From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Third and 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Murray. Trying to escape, he cannot. Taken down back at the 16. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, like, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down is Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Young. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. It's third down. They need 6 for the first down. Higgins sent in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
First down, Jets.
Here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Young. He'll air it out down the middle. To the goal line and in. Kenyon Sadiq. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Prater gets the point is good. And the Jets will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
A 3-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
See what they have for 2nd and 7. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
And the Lions first down and goal to go.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Jackson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Young to throw on 1st down. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Prater on to attempt the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there to start the second half. 39 yards. Now Young. Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Higgins, the target that time. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Young. He's going to try it here again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw, Young. That's dropped off for Pacheco. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jets 1st down.
Back to throw, Young. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Out of the shotgun, Young. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. He's going to have the Jets first down as they'll wind up getting 7 on that 4th and 3. On the bootleg, it's Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Pacheco. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he's going nowhere. That can drop behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A 2-yard loss on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
That's going to be caught. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This secondary, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Play action. It's Murray. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
Trying to start this long road back. They've got a 1st down here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. Honestly, they might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Sure. Push.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Let's see what Murray has planned on this 2-point attempt.
The Lions will
Saquon going to try to run it in. And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A 28-yard gain. First down, New York.
On 1st down is Young. He's going to look downfield once again. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
First and goal, New York.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Young. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Young. That is caught side of the end zone. Kenyon Sadiq, touchdown Jets.
New York.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
14. Matt Prater sets to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. One more.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Shoot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That's caught left side by Ingram. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Out of the gun, it's Murray. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To throw again is Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st down. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Young. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's Young. To throw. He's got his big tight ends. Kenyon Sadiq. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Jets are able to extend the lead.
Lions 21. Matt Prater is set
The
to
kickoff
kick
team
off.
is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail
Lions
through
take
the
over
end zone
first and 10
for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go.
First down throw for Murray. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
That's good. Score on Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on.
Murray now to throw on first down. That's caught. Down the field is Riddle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
At the 5-yard line. A 2-yard pickup. Brings
On
up
31, it's Murray. Rolling to the left. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Lions. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Lions 28. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll drop to throw. Down the field, he's got Sadiq. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, New York.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll air one out for Higgins. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
To throw, Young. No chance at all. He'll go down. That is a Dafe Owe in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Down and goal.
Throwing on second down, Young. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Lions will take over at their own 15.
Pass intercepted. The Lions take over first
Here's
and 10
first and
at their
10.
own 15-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And that is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head. Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
Murray from the gun on third down. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
First down.
Here's first down.
And 10 at the 38-yard line.
Green.
Here we go. One final play. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Oh, wait. Oh, everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Murray now on second down. He'll go up top with this one. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They have fought till the end, but still will come up short.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.